All right, it is a first alert day, and I wanted to break down some of the temperatures for you. We've already been feeling the cold air. We've already been feeling the cold temperatures. So if we get a temperature of 20 degrees, it doesn't take much. A wind speed of 15 miles per hour would give us a real field temperature. It would feel like 6 degrees outside. That would be our wind chill temperature. It wouldn't take much for us to start to feel these types of temperatures. We're getting pretty close to those numbers now. A lot of areas have already fallen down to about 25 to 27 degrees as the actual air temperature. So in just a few hours, we'll have temperatures that will be right around 20 degrees. As for your first alert days, this one underway, it gets even colder tonight and it gets even windier. And then for your Saturday, we'll be tracking those early morning temperatures that will bottom out at about 13 degrees. You factor in that wind speed and it will feel like -5 to maybe about 5 or 10 degrees at times tomorrow morning. Into your Sunday and Monday, we're going to keep the alerts up because it's going to stay very cold. It will still be a little bit breezy for your Sunday, but the winds will start to relax by that point. And then by Monday morning, we're seeing temperatures still hovering in those teens. So let's break down this Christmas forecast. Christmas Eve, 33 degrees for your daytime high tomorrow morning. And then overnight 17. And then we're expecting a temperature of 39 once we get into Christmas Day. Most of this time frame, we're going to be near the freezing mark. It is going to be impressive to see some of the numbers and to see how they play out. Let's talk about what we're expecting for the afternoons. Your Saturday afternoon, I'm going with a forecast of 33. The record is 34. We will be pretty close to breaking or setting a new record here for your Saturday, and that'll be for the daytime high. The old one was set in 1906. Once we get into your Sunday, Christmas Day, my forecast is for 39. That record was 25. I think that record is going to be safe. I do not expect us to get down as far as 25 degrees for the daytime high. And then as for the morning hours, Saturday, I'm expecting us to wake up to a temperature of 13. The record is 12, set in 1983. So we could possibly break this record if we get down to that 12-degree mark. As for Sunday, we'll wake up to a 17-degree temperature for you Sunday morning. That record is 7. That was also set in 1983. So for those of you who can think back to 1983, I'm sure you remember it was a cold, very, very cold couple of days there. All right, let's talk about this 10-day forecast because we are tracking temperatures tomorrow morning that will be in the single digits. We do have that wind chill advisory that starts at 7 and continues until 11 o'clock in the morning. 33 in the afternoon, 17 for you as we get into Sunday morning, 39 for Sunday during the daytime hours for your Christmas Day, and then your Monday at 42. I know a lot of folks like to go shopping for the day after Christmas, but with temperatures like this, you may want to stay inside. And then we finally see the 50s moving back in next Wednesday and Thursday. The 60s start next Friday and continue into next weekend. The first day of the new year will feature some rainfall. We'll be tracking temperatures in those middle to upper 60s, and it shouldn't be too bad as overnight lows at times will be in the 50s and 60s.